Welcome back to another episode of Break 75, here at a very windy, blustery Elie Golf Club.
Great shot.
Wind, where's the wind? An absolute rip snorter. Oh.
Oh.
Ball, I'm guessing that's perfect.
It should be.
Oh.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, golf shot.
I always love a reveal. This is something else. It's gorgeous.
Oh, the birdie man.
All right, Shielsy, it's never a time, ever a moment. Do you want to drop a birdie putt in? This feels like it is. We are not far from St Andrews, about 20 minutes down the road, and this is a very, very unique golf course. It's so unique. I've just been in the little starters hut, and you actually use a periscope, a real life periscope, which was bought from a submarine for just £75. And what it allows you to do is look over the hill here on the first and see the green. It's just a unique place. Now, we might get wet today. We might get blown away today. This is proper Scottish weather here at the end of November, early December. But either way, we're going to go battling around this golf course. Now, you saw last week's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's one of my favourites ever. Let's keep that good vibe going, okay? Let's go out there and break 75. Now, this golf course, again, is unique. There's 16 par 4s and 2 par 3s. No par 5s, par 70. I'm playing with Guy today, who, honestly, on the range, keep saying this, has been striping it like a tour pro. So let's see what happens. But I think today might just be about surviving the elements. But also, let's see if we can break 75. Okay, here we go. First hole, par 4, up the hill. The pro, Michael, has encouraged us to hit driver.
Yes.
And so we're going to do it. We're going to do what he said. What are you thinking about this one?
I'm cold. It's windy. If I can break 85 today, I'll be very, very chuffed. If you can break 75, I'll buy you a gift. £15 worth of gift.
You're on. Okay, I'm going to go slightly left of the marker. Driver, par 4, first hole. You can't see the green, that's why we've just used the periscope. I mean, this is so cool. It's such a unique golf course already. Let's go. Let's start strong. I sometimes get my left and right mixed up. Is that all right? Just right of the marker. Should be fine. Yeah, good ball. Bullet. That'll chase.
Came to play today, don't you worry.
Okay, I'm also using a yellow ball today, so don't judge me. I don't normally, but I just feel like it's that type of weather you should use a yellow ball in. Okay, 152 yards to the front of the green. Very much downwind. I think it's going to bounce and hop and skip. I think it's going to come out hot out this rough, so I'm actually going to just get a pitching wedge. I don't even think it's a hard one of these. Right, come on. Battle these elements today. Left side of the flag, land it short, hop it on. Get off it, wind. That wind is strong. That's hit the back of the green, and honestly, I felt like I tried to chip that about 120 yards, and it's gone about 170. Wow, what a drive.
That was very long. How long's the hole?
430 or something.
That was only 380. I'm very happy with that one. That's the thing, with wind behind, downhill, catch all these slopes.
And hit a good drive. Yeah, it's 420 off the back tees.
Nice.
I would put this.
It's not far for a putter.
I would put this.
I'm going to try and bump it on an 8-iron up the left side to let it feed in. Start off with a birdie would be an absolute dream, but let's see. Wish me luck.
Just an update on the weather, by the way. 25 miles per hour winds, probably gusting over that as well, over into the 30s. Oh, look at this guy. Hit the flag and go in. I actually think that's almost impossible to get close.
Really, I thought I was going to be short, if anything, but just kept going. Happy with that though. That was a nice technique, I feel like there.
Okay, just off the back of the green. I actually can't believe how far that pitching wedge just went. I've got to smash this back up the hill now and back into the wind. It's a birdie on the first. Oh.
Great 2 putt that.
Thank you.
Very good.
Started off with 2 pars. Okay, this is normally, in normal conditions, a 284-yard par 4. Comfortably, we'd be hitting driver on this green.
Yes.
Today, it might as well be a par 5.
You know what's mad? It sounds so obvious, but wind behind, it feels so easy. You then flip and go the opposite way, and it's just so difficult.
Right. Driver and see if I can get it past 200 yards.
Great shot.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it might have just got past 160 yards.
Wow. Tried to go too stingy.
114 yards to the front, uphill, howling wind into the face. Probably would normally be like a 50-degree wedge, but I think a 9-iron's are needed here.
After absolutely ripping my drive, it's gone 200 yards. I've got 82 yards left into this flag. Pins at the front. I've gone up 3 clubs. I'm just worried it's not enough. But I'm going to try and hit like a really trappy pitching wedge. It went up and it went up and it went up. Interesting shot.
Silly idea.
Okay, 3rd shot, just off the side of the green.
Played this hole very silly. I tried to chip a driver, don't know why. Under club bite, 3 clubs. Then tried to chip another 3-wood, which is very silly as well. So now I've got to sink a 50-foot up a par. So all in a day's work.
Oh, imagine. Okay, down the hill, wind off the right. I thought the wind had to move it.
We take bogeys. Bogeys are good.
No, bogeys isn't good there. I'm a bit gutted about that. I know it was a tough hole, but great tee shot. Little error on the second and then a poor chip. And I thought I had that putt, I'll be honest.
Right, so Rick, with 2 holes in, that bogey was our fault, let's be honest, but the wind obviously made it so much harder. Realistically now, what is your actual goal today? Is it still break 75?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
You're a brave man.
I feel like that error, I could have done that error without any wind. I think you've got to take advantage of the holes downwind.
Yeah.
Into wind, it's just going to be fight for your life. But I think there's birdies out here. My only concern, there's no par 5s on this golf course.
Yes.
And often that's the holes that are birdie. And there's only 2 par 3s. I think this is one of them. And it wouldn't surprise me if we're hitting driver.
Oh no. Well, the benches have blown over. The sea is crashing into the shore. It's tough. I genuinely, if I can break 85 today, I'll be very happy with that. But equally, there's some short par 4s wind behind. Could get hole in one.
You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Okay, it's not driver. It's only 185 to the flag. Wind is hard off the left, but it's downhill. I'm going to just rifle a 4-iron at it. Oh, the wind. It's going to be pin high to the right.
Okay, I'm going to go 4-iron, chip and run. Too much cut. Okay, hopefully a pretty straightforward bunker shot. Get it out of the bunker and everything rolls towards the pin, and there's even a bit of a backstop behind it, so there's not really any excuses if this isn't like within the length of a golf club, really.
Yeah, that shot. Okay, I am less than a club length away from this wall. Luckily, I'm no closer because it means I can actually get a swing on this. Up onto the green, let it roll down, let it clamber nice and close to the flag. Can be aggressive, it's into wind.
Oh, please. Get in. Great shot.
Why, thank you.
Hit it, you fool. That was a bad strike. Well done, great up and down.
Thank you. We'll keep the show on the road. Okay, fourth hole, par 4, 370 yards, but it looks a million. Slight dogleg to the left. Couple of huts down there, which I'm going to smash it straight at them. Wind still off the left.
It's gone for a professional miss.
Look at the wind there. You feel sheltered down here just because, like, you're basically in someone's back garden. So you feel you've kind of lowered down and it feels like the wind's not as harsh, but it definitely is. It's still moving hard off the left as soon as it gets above the rooftops. There you go. 122 to this flag after bailing out a little bit right, but it was a good miss. Again off the tee, honestly this hole looks so long, but now we're down here, it's actually not that far. It doesn't mean it's easy. Right, 9-9, I need to use my math here now. I need to use my brain. I would normally hit gap wedge. Today that's not going to work because it's hard wind off the left. I could pitch it, I think it's like a chippy 9-iron. I think it's 3 clubs big, 3 clubs long. Yeah, I'll go chippy 9. Wind. Oh, you are having a laugh. Where was the wind? I think we're on the green, but that's gone. I'm confused about that shot. Actually, I think I played it too good. I played it too low.
God, it's really getting. Why is man getting killed by the wind? Is that a trap again? Oh, it's huge. Spin out.
Spin.
Oh.
Okay, I'm on the green. It sounds silly because I shouldn't be disappointed with this, but I did feel like I got the distance control so good. I was surprised that the wind didn't bring it back closer to the flag, but we're putting. We've got to go over this almost side. It's like a split in the middle of the green where it's like a bit of a roller coaster. So we've got to get to that point and it'll be fast from beyond there. 2-putt par. Oh, I had a look.
I could do with this. This just needs touching. Oh, a bit more than touching.
I can't believe that actually finished short.
I thought with that wind as well.
Okay, straight putt, back up the hill for par.
But I was in all the way, that.
So all we've got to do today, keep making those pars. Nothing silly today, that's the plan. Nothing silly. Yeah, well done in the end.
Oh.
Okay, 5th hole, par 4, back into wind, right back into wind now. 365 yards. These holes at the moment, going through the town, are tough, they are. I believe once we start to get onto around the 10th and inwards, you get the real scenic holes. And I've got a funny feeling scenic means ocean, and ocean means wind. More of it. Right, driver, straight down.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm at a point in my round now where I'm 3 over par through 4 holes. And it could go one way, it could be like loads and loads and loads of bogeys and finish like 90 or something like that. Or steady as shit, maybe a few pars, and a nice little birdie, and before you know it, I've got a good scorecard going. So it's positive thinking, no sulking. Pars, birdies are my friend.
Drive. An absolute rip snorter.
That was hit very nice.
Okay, 128 yards away. Let me just double check. Yeah, straight back into wind. Again, this would be normally a pitching wedge, maybe even a hammered gap wedge. I feel like this is a chippy 6-iron.
Got about 100 yards, but I'm going to do similar to Rick, I'm going to kind of chip one. I've got a 9-iron, which should be well too much club, but I don't want to come up short. It's just cutting off again. Why is that so much shape? It's so hard.
Okay, I've just flown it through the green with that chippy 6-iron. I actually like the way I played that, and short wasn't favourable. I just didn't know more green was to the left. I have been chipping a lot better, but I don't fancy this one for some reason, so I'm gonna have to go putter. I know it's hopefully it's the right choice. I think it is. It's the safe shot anyway. Ah, smashed it. Oh, great effort. Okay, to salvage the par, right to left, up the hill.
Oh!
Stop lipping out! That was a good putt as well. What was I literally just saying on the last hole? Don't do anything silly. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, well done.
Okay, so this is a bit of a blind tee shot. There's a marker there, which I'm guessing obviously we go over. I feel like it will still go downhill, Rick.
Yeah, it's only 316 this hole, but again, the wind's giving us no favours.
No.
Bar the first hole, it's always been hurting.
You know what's mad though? People watching this video who've played here before in different conditions, they'll be thinking like, God, you hit that club there and they've like a wedge or something.
Yeah.
The wind can make such a difference, but...
And to the locals, they'll be like, this ain't windy.
Yeah.
You know what else is also hurting? My heart after that double bogey. I'm annoyed. Anyway. Ball. I'm guessing that's perfect.
It should be. Thank you.
Okay, driver, steady the ship. Let's try and make some birdies.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, that's even better.
We were both pretty much near the marker or over it. Okay, I think we get the first glimpse of what this golf course is all about. As we get over this hill, the North Sea presents itself.
Oh,
Wow, this is really iconic. Oh, there's loads of bunkers down here.
I know full well we're going to be in them.
Oh wow, that is a beautiful scene. Right, it looks like there's 3 bunkers. And for novices like us who've not played here before, the sensible thing was to look at the course planner that the starters gave
We
us.
don't do that.
We might be one of these bunkers. If not, we're on the green. So I'm here, front edge of the green, managed to navigate those bunkers. Didn't need to know they were there. Right, for eagle, or for my second shot on this par 4, got to get over this baby, this buried whale, and it's going to go down the hill and shoot down. I literally need to get this putt to here. If it gets to there, it'll get all the way down. It's going to be absolutely rapido. Oh, I honestly thought I was going to be rapid. Okay, 2 birdies here, pal. I think a birdie with that backdrop, I think it just adds a little bit extra to the putt. Oh, agonising. Okay, quite a big left to right, slightly up the hill for birdie, and for a bounce back after that disappointing last hole.
Yes, side door smash.
Side door smash.
Well done, my friend.
Thanks, pal. Needed that. Seventh hole, par 4, wind into and off the right. I feel like every hole's been into.
Yeah, it has.
Driver, gone back inland for a couple of holes, bad looks of things.
Oh, that's all right. Okay, so we're both pin high of this hole, slightly left. Rick's is pretty decent, mine's are not quite as good. Pros and cons. Cons are there's a bunker to get over, which isn't very nice. Pros are there's a bit of a shelf behind the flag that could kind of stop on or come back off. And also a lot of breeze into the face, so you can hit your lob wedge a bit harder, get it in the air and hope it'll land a bit softer. So the one thing I do not want to do, and if I do it, destroy me in the comments, I'll deserve it. I am not going to put this ball in the bunker. It's going over the bunker. If this ball goes in the bunker, just comment, Guy is a massive head, okay? Feel free.
Beautiful.
Come on. Oh, a little bit punished, but happy with that.
Second shot. Similar-ish to Guy. I've got to go over the corner of this bunker. Depends how aggressive I want to be. I feel like height's the only way this ball's going to stop. I just didn't catch it. Okay, longer birdie putt than I wanted on this hole.
Oh, the birdie man. Well
Drop another one in.
That is very nice. Well done, my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
I would honestly love to join you. No. Ah. Yep, it's all right though.
Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Ever so slight dog leg left. Downwinder. Let's open up the shoulders.
That's perfect. That could be, with that shape, that could be brilliant. Yeah, golf shot.
Yeah, good ball.
That could actually be quite nice. I felt a bit bad over that. My hands are quite slippy, but. Yeah, it's quite close.
Okay, 82 yards to the flag, but with so much downwind, and I think it's going to get a power boost from the front of the green. I'm going to try and land this about 70, just to the right of the flag.
That feeds in like mine did, it'll be great. Just ran on a touch.
To be honest, I was meaning to go right of the flag. I pulled it a touch. Come on, while this putter's warming up, let's see if we can box one more. Oh, not hit it. Ah.
Yeah.
Right, come on guys, let's get some birdies.
I would love to get one. I feel like I do deserve one after the last few holes.
Yes,
Yeah.
well done pal. Very good putt.
Thank you.
Played that hole lovely.
Yeah, nice to get a birdie. Helps to score out. And this is what I said before about that steadying the ship. A few pars and a birdie, and now 2 over through 8. We're pretty happy with this condition. So, we're on hole 9, down back towards the ocean, but into the teeth this time. And it's 440 yards, so it's a long one. Oh, it's cut a lot. Wow.
Get right of the bunker. Okay, on that house, let's try and drill it down there.
Yeah, that's money ball.
That works.
You know what? You actually can play golf sometimes. Sometimes you really can play golf.
Okay, got 200 yards to the front of the green. This is going to play a long way, so I'm going to try and like chippy, punchy, stinger 3-iron. Just get it somewhat close to the green. Oh no! Can't stop slicing it. The wind's just really put me on.
Okay, after one of my greatest drives I've hit possibly this year, just because of how tough the shot was into wind, smack bang in the middle of the fairway, 170 yards to the middle of the green. The pin's hidden, well, the green's hidden from here. We can actually just see the top of the flags. And yes, I'm saying flags plural, because on the 9th and 18th here at Elie, they have 2 flags on, a yellow and a red, to identify that's the ending of a 9 holes or an 18 holes. Unique, I've never seen that before. Okay, straight back into wind. Wind. I can't quite tell. I'm getting a little thumbs up from Guy, which might just be telling me it's okay. It looked like it maybe landed a tiny bit too short, but a nice execution of the shot at least. So Guy was just telling me then I got very unlucky because he was watching from there. It landed on this hill and it could have easily swept round to the flag. Just finished off the green, pin high, which I shouldn't be too disappointed about, but oh, a foot further right and that could have got very, very close to the hole. Go. Okay, so just off the green, this is going to be pretty rapid. The flag might just have to get in the way of this and let it drop in. Be really, really happy if I can get level par through the front 9.
Oh.
I was kind of a bit timid on that.
I thought that was going to finish there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
It just stayed low all the time, annoyingly.
Yeah, it's a good part. Don't forget, I know you're a great shot, but it's a good par on the sole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got this for stay 2 over. Oh, I feel like I've left a few in the jaws. 3 over. Double flag. Tell you what, so far, great golf course, and Rick's played nicely. As you saw last week with Iona, he was playing well. This week he's playing quite well, so I think he's kind of, fingers crossed, he's over the worst of it with his golfing woes, and it's a new Rick Shiels on the horizon. Break 75's on today, let's be honest. How low can you go? Yeah, money.
I always love a reveal on a golf course. Like, you get to the top of the hill and you just have no idea what's going to be over here. Wow. Oh! So this might go down as the longest putt we've had on the channel, but I honestly don't see the advantage for me to try and chip this. So I'm going to try and knock it down there with a putter.
That could be huge.
I've smashed it. Okay, for birdie, up the hill. Oh, this is going to be a very annoying hole if I bogey this.
He saves it!
If I didn't par that, I would have been mad. This is something else. This is really, really special. It's gorgeous. Just look at that, just have a wander around and have a look at that. I mean, it's absolutely breathtaking. And what's more breathtaking is this is a little cheeky par 3. Only the second on the golf course. I tell you what, a hole in one here. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm feeling one. I got a little thumbs up. I think it is enough. Big hop.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, nice shot, mate. Okay, both hit the green, but nothing special. This pin's quite hard to get close to on a downwind day like today. In. Great putt. Okay, birdie putt, cross the green. Oh, I've not hit it.
That might keep going though. Yeah, it's all right. Yep.
Oh, I'll take a par on there. Right, this is a mega hole. It's taking quite a bit of thought because me and Guy have never played here. Where the hell to aim?
Yeah.
Because like, it's hard to get a perspective, but I think we've got a line.
Perfectly safe. Yep. Pretty good.
Oh. Yeah, that's all right as well.
Got 192 to the front of the green. The wind is seriously helping, so I'm thinking a really well hit 6 iron should be the club. Oh, I missed that trap. Not great.
Well, this is 160 yards to the front of the green, playing 170 to the flag. I'm gonna try and just chip a 9, little 3/4 one.
Strike's good. If it's a number, that should be good.
I don't actually think that's a million miles away, to be honest.
Oh no!
Oh. Okay, not a bad second shot in there. I'm actually officially not on the green, like 2 yards short, but actually as a place, it's not bad at all because the pin's just on this little front shelf.
Oh, he sent it, but only second class.
Just waiting to see if there's any gust of wind.
That's not that strong. Yeah,
Oh, how annoying is how they all count. But another par on the card.
Rick, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Last round with Iona, you killed it. Today, so far, you've played very, very nice. I'm sure it's going to continue. What's changed? How have you done it? Is it the practice?
I definitely think the practice, and then just having faith. So sometimes when you're not playing well, all you can see is bogeys.
Yeah.
You know, like when you almost can't envision making pars. Weirdly, I did see glimpses of good stuff at Mia, but it obviously had a few bad holes. Steelers, I saw a few good bits again, but not great. I'd kind of chased the score. Obviously, I think at Crail, that was a real confidence boost, and I've just kind of brought that into today, really. It genuinely, right now, I know we've got holes left to play. I'd have been very surprised if I didn't break 75 today. Where on other golf courses more recently, I can't even vision it. I can't even picture me shooting under 75.
Hopefully that gives everyone watching confidence that we all have bad spells, but if you keep practicing and put some effort in, they don't last very long. Done it. Tell you what, that actually won't be far off the trap, you know. Healy, but it'll do.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Rick's actually short of that bunker, which is perfect. He deserved it. It's a great hit. I've got 168 to the pin. I'm going to absolutely flush an 8-iron. Go on, please! That was nailed.
Okay, so I'm 118 yards away. Nowhere near that bunker we were worried about. Got to get over that false shelf. So I'm going to hit a little sand wedge.
That could be pretty good. Go on, go on. Oh.
Okay, very disappointing wedge shot there. I should have hit that much closer. Big slope now. Up the hill, 2-putt. Absolutely essential, I feel. It's not up the hill. Really bad. That's annoyed me, that. Great iron shot from the tee. Really bad wedge. And then a really bad putt. Right, for par, still a massive swinging putt off the right. Why does it always seem to happen? From 120 yards out from the green, that is absolutely horrendous.
No, just went through the break. Never mind.
Okay, 14th hole, par 4, downwind. It's going to be a grip it and rip it moment. Yeah, good ball.
Pulled it a fraction, but that could be big if it bounces into the fairway, which it won't. But...
Oh,
I'll that should be okay.
Get rid of all the bunkers. Wait in the bunker.
Okay, so I've got 137 to the pin. I'll just kind of cut a rough, might be a bit of a fly, so I'm going to try and hit a nice pitching wedge, nice and smooth. Be the number. Pretty good. Pin high, I think.
Okay, I'm in the bunker, 130 yards to the front. I said something earlier on in the round of golf, that the plan today is not to do anything silly. I might just be about to do something silly. I'm going for it. Gap wedge. If I can clip it absolutely perfectly, I'll get on the green. If I don't, well, let's not think about it. Oh, somewhere in between.
Took his medicine nicely, the lad.
That wasn't the plan.
I'm joking.
Oh, just caught it a little bit heavy, but at least it's out, it's down there. Okay, third shot now on this par 4. It's only a little flick from here, about 50 yards or so. Not bad, nice strike. Beautiful speed.
Thank you.
I feel like the last few holes you just started to get your speed dialed in.
Yeah, I am.
Nice. Right, what feels like an important par putt up the hill, left to right.
Oh, it's a
I can't actually believe that stayed out.
good putt.
Oh, silly bogey back to back. Oh, from nowhere, really. Felt like I was in control. I'm now 3 over par.
Hole 15. This one looks interesting. It's only 338. A bit pulled. I'm gonna be okay, I
Yeah, it
guess.
should be fine, that pass.
I know that Rick has got some venom built up, so he's going to absolutely lace this one. Probably make an eagle, so stay tuned. Oh. You know one thing I like about Rick Shiels? If you say to him, hit it over this marker, he hits it over that marker.
And if you threaten to unsubscribe, I'm going to make 2 birdies. Okay, after a decent tee shot over the hill, we've got 100 yards left this flag. I'm going to chip a little pitching wedge. I think I probably could chip a 9, but I also think if this pitching wedge comes short, everything shoots down towards the flag.
This is a big putt off the green, coming onto the green, all downhill, into the wind. Anything within the length of a club from the hole, I would be very happy with. Slow, hit and slow, hit or slow, that's huge.
Okay, downhill, big braking off the right, huge swing. Just gonna try and nestle this down, not go too greedy. If it drops in, it drops in, but if not, a tap-in par is what I want.
Tap-in par is what you get.
Okay, 16th, par 4, wind's helping. I think wind will be helping last 3 holes now.
Perfect. Yeah, right on the marker, low spin draw, that will be huge. Bit right,
There's a few bunkers from the course planner, but that should be over those bunkers.
Should be, that wind. Okay, I've got 114 yards to the flag. Wind is really helping. So I'm thinking like a nice kind of 3/4 full gap wedge, 50-degree wedge. Well, this is a real good chance of birdie this now. Bit heavy, but could be good. Go, stick.
Okay, second shot into 16th. I'm 97 yards away from the flag. I feel like it's a just land it 2 yards short and hop and drop and stop. It's the only way we're going to get close to that flag. 60-degree, downwind. Oh, skinned it. Sit hard.
Oh, and they pitched in. Oh, ooh.
Okay, so after my thin shot, this is where it pitched. And it just ran on a few extra yards. Like I say, I just caught it a little bit clean, let's say. Long putt for guy coming up.
Almost decent.
All right, Shielsy, it's ever a time, ever a moment, ever a hole you want to drop a birdie putt in. This feels like it is. Up the hill, right to left.
So you gotta know. Yes! Well done, what a putt. What a putt.
Fancied that.
He fancied it, he called it, he delivered it. Well done.
Nice.
That was lovely putt.
Okay, 17th, par 4, straight back down. Wind's coming off the right, helping a little bit. Really nice hole this. Come on, 2 good drives to go.
That's one. A little club twirl as well.
I know, just a little one.
Spoiling us.
Nope.
Okay, so Rick is right down the middle of the fairway, which is nice. The bad news is I'm in the rough with 215 yards to the flag. And again, it's obviously a par 4 because there's no par 5s here. So I need to really smash a 5-iron, committed 5-iron at that flag. Oh, it's thin, it's gonna maybe miss that trap. I did thin it, hands up, I thinned it a little bit. About 2 foot away, Rick says. Drone's up now, you'll be seeing it right now. I'm happy with that.
Right, Guy, after a wonderfully judged shot.
Thank you. It was struck well, not thin.
You're about 2 foot away, so you give me a nice marker. I'm gonna go 9-iron from 165 yards, wind helping ever so slightly. And I think it might hop and skip and jump once it lands. Oh, it's a bit drawy. Oh, it would have got there too. Okay, on the green, but a mile away. Should have hit it closer from there, really. It was a good strike and the perfect distance, but I'm right across the green, downhill. Really struggle with those downhills today. In my head I know they're fast, and I'm thinking, well, it's winter, greens aren't like stupidly fast, and I'm kind of second guessing myself, which is not what you should be doing. Uphill putt now for par.
Yes, he held his nerve, the boy. He
It had a
held his
little.
nerve.
It had a little.
He wasn't sure, I'll be honest, it wasn't sure. Right, this will be
But it went in.
a huge birdie.
It's a bit crazy birdie. Yes. Nice work, pal.
Needed that one.
Right, last hole. Been an adventure today. We started with huge winds, 25 miles per hour winds and gusting up to 30. It was a battle. It really was to get through these first few holes. But as we've started to come home, it's settled down and we've actually got a couple of respectable scores going. Last hole, par 4. I think it's makes you think this hole. A couple of 3-irons we're going to be hitting. I've enjoyed this place, I really have. Certainly the holes out towards the coast were absolutely amazing. Yeah, really, really interesting. And I've said it a few times, very unique golf course.
Oh, it's not great.
So. Sit. Oh my goodness me.
That was lucky and unlucky. Took a huge bounce towards the bunker that does not feel lucky, but then stopped about 6 inches short.
I don't know if I've hit that well enough. I've put myself in the bunker that I absolutely didn't even think was an option to go in. Right, annoyed there, lack of concentration, bad strike with that long iron. I should have just hit driver. I don't know why I wimped out on that. I've been hitting driver so good all day. I'm 154 yards to the front of the green and I'm in a massive bunker. So I'm gonna have to just wedge it out, I'm afraid. Put myself back in play. This fairway actually looks quite hard to hit. All I could have done. Silly, silly boy. Okay, 100 yards on the nose. Very little wind, if anything. Time to step up and get up and down. I'm just gonna keep left, slightly left of the flag, pin high, leave myself a 3-footer, walk off with a par. It's been hard. Not quite the left of the pin I was going for, but half a chance.
If I 2-putt, I've shot 74, so I've also broke 75, so be very happy with that. After the start we had. Stay.
Oh.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Nice, well done pal, 74, good
Yep,
golf.
Happy with that, thanks
Considering
mate.
from the start your expectation levels were
Yeah.
much higher.
I think that just goes to show, if you have a bad start, but you can just about cling on, don't know what could happen.
Okay, so this puts for a 72. For a very adventurous par on the last. Uphill, right to left. I've had a couple of these today and I've boxed them. So let's use that positive energy. Dollied it. Oh, damn. 73.
Yeah.
Thanks,
nice.
Guy. Enjoyed that, pal.
Well done.
Enjoyed the round.
It was good.
Elie, you were beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys. That's another successful break 75. 3 over. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.